Alright folks, hope you're doing well. So, yes. I've done a lot of videos recently talking about letting things go. Yeah. I did one the other day talking about the fact that you've got a TV that's broken, you wouldn't keep it in your house, just sit there watching a TV that didn't work. You would replace it. That's true. Yeah. Well, ideally speaking, that's what you do. So folks, as I say, yeah, do the work on your life. If you want to have a happy life, then do the work on your life, because we all have things in our lives that are not useful anymore, that are toxic now. We all have that. Well, as I said, we are going to have that situation where there were people in our lives in the past where the relationship was beneficial, whereas now it just isn't worth it. You're better off without that person in your life now. It's run its course. Yeah. The usefulness for you both has ended now. Yeah, and yeah, let it go. And there are people who were wrong for you in the past that might be right for you now. Because both of you have changed and more mature. So maybe God is telling you, to speak to that person again now and give them another chance. Okay. You can test it, can't you? That's the point, you can test it. But the problem is, for most people it's very difficult to let things go, and certainly to let people go. Yeah. But for the sake of our lives, we have to do that. Well, what I didn't say before, but what is true, is that it's better to let a good relationship go than keep bad relationships. Because that good relationship will come back. Just because you let it go, it doesn't mean the other person has let it go. So therefore you can hold it again. Yeah? You can get it again, because if God wants that relationship to still be in your life, then it will still be in your life. But the bad relationships, if God wants us to let them go and we don't, there's loads of people that foster bad relationships all the time. Yeah. Well, it's the same if you've come out of a relationship. You need to take time. You need to take time to understand what happened in that previous relationship. Yeah, well, because you've got damage to a certain degree, and you need to deal with that. If you don't deal with it, you simply drag it along into the next relationship. And I've done that. Was it worth it? No. See, if you've got time, spend time with God, ask God to help you. To understand what damage you've had from that relationship and what you can do better in your next one, what you can learn from the past one. Because so many people When they talk about the issues of the last relationship, they blame the other person. Yeah. They even do that to God. They tell God how that other person was bad. God doesn't care what you think about the other person at all. He cares about your issues. He wants you to deal with your issues, not theirs. So, yeah. 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 Well, we've just entered a new year, so yes. At the moment it's cold and damp. And so we know in the weather, certainly if we are in the UK, or in an environment of a similar nature with regard to the weather, we know that we have new life coming soon. At the moment, these trees in the picture are bare. All the leaves have fallen off. You may be in that situation yourself in your life. From what you can see, well, yeah, do the work. Do the work now. So by the time that new life starts and that growth starts, yeah. Yeah. We have a God that wants to be personal. It's up to you to choose how personal you want that to be. But it isn't possible for us to be too personal or to go too deep. So yeah, there's always more. Always more. Yeah. I wish you well for this year coming, and so there you go. Have a fantastic week. Be blessed, be a blessing, and yes, enjoy. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.